right now my whole mouth is tingly and it's very burny.
With the 2016 American presidential race underway, there is tons of excitement on both sides of the political parties. In the Democratic race, Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont has brought a lot of excitement to his primarily young supporters.
He really does have everybody's best interest in mind.
By promising economic growth, free college and health care, and promising to take on big business, Wall Street, and the establishment.
Wall Street is going to like me even less.
Bernie's followers ask others to feel the burn and chant it at his rallies while calling for a political revolution. So we wondered, are Bernie's followers really ready for Bernie? Are Bernie Sanders supporters really ready to feel the burn? One thing that Bernie Sanders supporters point to as important for the November election is that Bernie brings excitement to the party in the form of new young voters. Unfortunately, this just doesn't seem to be true. In New Hampshire, where Bernie Sanders won, 239,000 voters participated in the Democratic primary. But in the 2008 nominating contest, nearly 288,000 participated. In Iowa, turnout was down too.
I think I just voted for Jeb Bush on this one. There's no burn on this one right here.
Another thing that really excites Bernie's supporters is the promise of tons of free stuff.
I'm gonna cry.
And who doesn't like free stuff, right?
Good, I like it.
Free college, free healthcare, free loans. What's not to like about that?
Boom.
Bernie happily explains that all of these free things will be paid for by raising taxes. Lots and lots of tax increases for all Americans.
Okay, a little worse. If it's a burn to help America, yes. If it's a burn that's gonna hurt my wallet.
For healthcare reform alone, he wants to add a 2.2% premium tax to all families. And if you make over $200,000 a year, your taxes would jump substantially.
Wow, that one's fun.
Feeling the burn yet?
I feel the burn.
Well, we aren't done.
That one's not.
Consider for a second the current state of government.
No, my nose is running.
A Republican-controlled Senate and Congress, and Sanders' liberal agenda that includes free public college for all and big consequences for banks.
Wow, that'll clear up the sinuses.
Great dreams on paper. In real life, it just equals more opposition and a complete standstill in our government, where nothing is accomplished.
We may have reached tap-out level here. Whew.
For proof, look no further than the Supreme Court nomination process, and consider for a second, this is an actual law already in place,
This one's spicy.
not a new one.
That one's spicy too.
Then ask, what is Bernie going to be able to actually achieve as president?
But I don't think it's gonna work.
Speaking of achievements, Bernie's lack greatly when it comes to matters of foreign policy. Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State and helped create a ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas, to name just a few distinctions. Sanders' best offering is a 2002 speech on the floor of the House of Representatives,
Good.
speaking against the war in Iraq.
Oh, I see. It comes up and gets you.
Sanders' supporters would remind us that he spent a significant portion of his career as a member of Congress and a senator, which is true. Unfortunately, this doesn't include foreign policy experience. Would you hire a barista, no matter how good they were at making coffee, to be a doctor if they had no training or experience?
I'm okay. I am fine.
Why should the President of the United States be any different? Is it getting hot in here?
This is me tapping out.
Are you feeling that burn yet?
It's making me burp as it goes down. That's probably a good sign of its hatred.
Are you ready for Bernie Sanders' biggest challenge in winning a presidential campaign?
Oh, God, yeah.
2 words: Democratic Socialist. Even if you fully understand the definition and let go of the completely justified fear of socialism, and let go of the fact that the forcible opposition the Republicans will throw at Bernie and anything he tries to accomplish,
I am.
and consider we are and have been for our entire history a capitalist country that brought billions of people out of poverty in the 20th century, a hard fact remains. No country in the history of mankind has ever fully instituted democratic socialism, ever. So, when Bernie talks about revolution, he really means it. Do you?